The wildfires have forced thousands of people to evacuate across the West, and it could be weeks before people can return home. And the American Red Cross is offering safety and support. I spoke today with the board chair for the American Red Cross of the Coachella Valley and Morongo Basin, Mike King, who also revealed a special surprise. Mike, thanks so much for joining us.
My pleasure, Peter. It's great to be with you.
How is the Red Cross helping the thousands of people who have been affected by the wildfires?
Well, you know, it's really quite interesting. I'll just give you some basic numbers, all right? We have over 10, now I'm going to talk about two fires that are local to here. We have over 10,000 evacuated from homes, 10,000 people. We have over 1,100 volunteers on the ground right now taking care of those people. We have 3,800 overnight hotel stays. We have 18,300 meals and snacks between September the 5th and September the 14th. On the West Coast, we've served over 240,000 meals. And we have something called individual care. We've had over 2,300 individual care contacts. And that is, we stay in touch with people who need like kind of the heavy, you know, the warm and fuzzy relationship with somebody, given the tremendous loss that they've incurred.
So the need is incredible right now. What do you need from the public?
Well, you know, there are essentially two things that drive the Red Cross, and I've said this as long as I've been affiliated with the Red Cross. Number one is we need great volunteers to go out and do the work that we have to do. Secondly, we need donations from the public. You know, we have to generate money in order for the volunteers to be able to go and do what they do. And and both of those, by the way, make up the mission of the Red Cross, which is to alleviate human suffering through the putting together volunteers and donations.
You mentioned the donations, but I understand you have a surprise to announce.
I do have a surprise, and this helps in the field of the donations. We have a lady who's been a real strong supporter of ours over the years, and I've generated quite a nice relationship with her. Her name is Jackie Autry. She says, call me Mrs. Jean Autry, but she really prefers Jackie. And so what Jackie has said is that what she'll do is that she'll match up to $50,000 any donations that come from the Coachella Valley. What that boils down to is if somebody gives $100, they're really giving $200. If somebody gives $1,000, they're really giving $2,000. And the only ceiling on that is that the maximum is that she can match is up to $50,000. Now, for me, that's a real heavy influencer for people to really, you know, take advantage of that and to make donations, because as soon as they make a donation, it's doubled.
Fantastic. And if people want to make a donation or help, who do they need to contact? Where do they need to go?
Well, I have two places. One is online, and it's one word, redcross.org/ABC. And the second is this number, 1-866-499-GIVE.
All right, Mike, we appreciate your time. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, and thank KESQ, and thanks ABC for being so supportive of us in our work here. We really appreciate it.
All right, and thanks again to Jackie Autry and the Red Cross for all the wonderful work they do. The information to donate is right there on your screen. You can do it through the website or by phone, and your donation will help enable the Red Cross to prepare for, respond to, and help people recover from these disasters. We thank you for any help that you can provide.